racism is a bad thing, ladies and gentlemen. Racism is the worst thing in this world, ladies and gentlemen. Every people is have a right to get a better treatment, no matter where they come from, what their gender identity or something like that, ladies and gentlemen. So under the motion is this house prefers the strategy of pushing for institutional reform to address police abuse and misconduct rather than defunding the police itself, ladies and gentlemen. So before I jump to my argument, I want to give some rebuttal to the government inside of the house, ladies and gentlemen. Government inside of the house already says that they will decreasing the number of the police itself, and they will recruit police who come from group of the society, for example like black people, Asian people, or etc. So it can make or creates the trust from the society itself, ladies and gentlemen. So, but we think it is still useless, ladies and gentlemen, if the police still run by the government who still racist itself, ladies and gentlemen. The things that should fix is government itself, ladies and gentlemen. Why? Because everything can be happen if government want it, ladies and gentlemen. If government says to the police should kill the black people, so the police only run the things that says by the government itself, ladies and gentlemen. So if government already fixed and good, be a good government, so other thing can be good too, ladies and gentlemen. So if government is already fixed and already be good things, ladies and gentlemen, so the police or the police department can be more good too, ladies and gentlemen. Secondly, this is society right of the security. We know the police is still need, but it is already make the society got the trust to the police itself, ladies and gentlemen. Because the police is already do the racist things more and more, ladies and gentlemen. The police, especially in US, already give the different treatment to the other to the black people or other group of society, except the white people itself, ladies and gentlemen. So there is other issues before the judge fought already happened about the racism by the police itself, ladies and gentlemen. So that's why, because these things already happen more and more, society is already gone the trust for the police itself, ladies and gentlemen. So that's why it's still not effective way to use their proposal, ladies and gentlemen, to use the government itself or the house proposal, ladies and gentlemen. So that's why we think their proposal is still not applicable, or still not equal, or still not fulfill the one of the BLM or the goal of the BLM itself, ladies and gentlemen. So that's why we think the government inside of the house proposal is not applicable, ladies and gentlemen. So why it is okay to us as the BLM activists to defunding the police itself, ladies and gentlemen? Because police is not be the society security again, ladies and gentlemen. We know the issues that happen to the US in the US, police department, and one of the black people that the police killed the Judge Floyd with the reason of the protection, ladies and gentlemen. We know from media that Judge Floyd not doing a dangerous thing to the police itself, ladies and gentlemen. Only not accept cop that have been taken by the police itself, ladies and gentlemen. But the police, which is the white people, killed the Judge Floyd, killed this Judge Floyd, ladies and gentlemen. We know it is, if the person not accept to bring by the police only can threatening the person or shoot their feet or etc. If the person already use dangerous things, for example like gun or something like that, so it is allowed to the police to kill that person, ladies and gentlemen. It is different for the case of the Judge Floyd itself, ladies and gentlemen. Judge Floyd not use the dangerous thing or not do the dangerous things, ladies and gentlemen. They only protect themselves and not accept caught by the police, ladies and gentlemen. But the police give him harassment and kill the Judge Floyd itself, ladies and gentlemen. But the reason the police why it is the reason why the police doing that thing is only to the protection, but it is not make sense, ladies and gentlemen. So can we see the police is already break the rules of the police itself, ladies and gentlemen. So the purpose of the police who to protect the right of to feel safe and the right of security by society has been break for the very first time by the police itself, ladies and gentlemen. So what the effect that happened after these issues or this case of George Floyd killed by the police department happened, ladies and gentlemen. The effect that is people scared to the police itself, ladies and gentlemen. We know after that issue, it's already make trauma for the society, especially the society who have same group of the society with the George Floyd itself, ladies and gentlemen. So, cause they think if I get caught by the police, my destiny will same with George Floyd, right? So it is already worse, ladies and gentlemen. If that can happen, because we know the police who be the protection of the society is already get afraid from the society itself, ladies and gentlemen. It's already contradictive between the purpose of the police and the society itself, ladies and gentlemen. So society will trauma to have a business with the police itself, ladies and gentlemen. So that's why, because the situation already more worse, so it better to defunding the police itself, ladies and gentlemen. So it is better to make this police is gone, ladies and gentlemen, because this police is already be the things that society dangerous with, ladies and gentlemen. So that's why, ladies and gentlemen, our goals as the BLM activists with defunding this police to erase the racism and to make the equal treatment to every society, no matter who where they come from, on who they are, what their gender identity or something like that will be achieved with defunding this police department, ladies and gentlemen. So our solution that we'll give is, first of all, is we will give the socialization to the society to protect themselves. So even if there is no police, so we will give the socialization of give the lesson to the every society to protect themselves, ladies and gentlemen. Secondly, we will protect each other, ladies and gentlemen. For example, like make a ronda or etc. to each group of house in their arrangement. So people is more safe if they out from house when the night or etc. arrangement. So the last thing is we will give the socialization to the society to protect each other, arrangement, not to harm each other, arrangement. So we will give the socialization, for example, like don't do the sexual harassment for each other or something like that. So the case of the crime still not increase, even if the policy is already defunding or is already gone, ladies and gentlemen. So that's why we think with this our solution, that what I said before, our team inside of the house, our proposal is already more playable, and the goal of the BLM is can be reached, ladies and gentlemen. So that's why we oppose this motion. Thank you.